Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to What's Happening with My Spare Change. I'm Sam, and today I have got some 1986 Topps traded. Sold a couple cards, factory sealed. Sold a couple cards on eBay and picked this up in an auction. And just wanted to get it on video. After what I saw happen to Matt with PSA Collector on his 4 sets of Topps Tiffany 87, I have decided to start recording all of my, anything that I open on from eBay or any other person that I get them from, whether it be a vendor or private seller or whoever. But anyways, it got me a couple one touches here. Who we're looking for, or who I'm looking for, really is Barry Bonds in a gradable condition, gem mint condition, or Bo Jackson. So without further ado, let's bust open this seal and see what they look like. And that may be a little easier said than done. Let's take this little puzzle piece. Bam, done. Let's get into some Topps traded. 1986 Topps traded. This is what the inside of it looks like. Sheet cuts look good. It looks to all be intact, just like in the factory. A little bit, I don't know. I don't know if you would call that bowing or, just old age. Maybe a little bit of bowing, but let's give them see if we can get them all out of there. We've got one left. Come on. A couple left. All right. So here's our box. I'm going to set them just right like that. Let's see who these were. J. Tibbs and Ricky Wright. There's some other pretty cool players in here from Topps traded. Like if you get into the 86 Topps traded regular set, really, you can pull Tony Gwynn and Nolan Ryan and Cal Ripken, all the usual suspects. But, there's a Phil Necro, but it is way off center. So there's the Phil. Let's see here. I hope they're not all like that. That's a bummer. Frank Pastore. Let's see. Bob Tewksbury. Tewksbury. Man, those are way off center. That's tough. Bob McClure. Pete Ladd. Omar Moreno. Is that a rookie card? Nope. Traded card. Caudell Washington. Stick that over there with the Necro. Joey Cowley. Jeff Robinson. Steve Farr. Joel Davis. Checklist. Let's set the checklist to the side. Daryl Porter. Moose Haas. There's Tom Seaver. I believe that's Tom Seaver's. No, 87 is Tom Seaver's last baseball card, but that looks well centered. See it by itself. Maybe a little off left to right, but definitely going to set that to the side. Jim Fregosi. Very nice. It's a good looking card there. Jim Fregosi. These cards are in pretty good shape. It looks like some whiting there, but really that is more like a cut. And if you straighten the card out, I don't know, it's kind of some whiting, but I don't know how critical they'll be on that. Probably pretty critical. Mike Easler, one Berningor. So sounds like a German name. Cameron Castillo, Dave Smith, John Caruti, Rick Leach, Scott Fletcher, Paul Zavia, Ozzie Virgil. So that's what the back of the cards look like. This is, the red is and the white is quite a bit different than the regular 86 Topps. So just to give you an idea of what those look like. Let's see what else we get out of our next stack. We'll flip these kind of around. Looks like the centering may be getting a little better. Not much. Assenmacher. Paul Assenmacher. That's Rudy Law. That's much easier. Scott Bales. I believe that's Scott Bales' rookie card. Yes, sir. I'll put that there. Tom Candiotti. Mark Clear. Bob Kipper. Bob Kipper. Etchhorn. Ecorn. Mark Ecorn. Terry Foster. Let's look at Terry Foster. Oh, he played a lot of years. 71 to 86. Wow. Set him to the side. Look at his stats later. Mitch Williams. Steve Lyons. Now the centering's getting good. Look at that. Nice. Oh, there's the Will Clark rookie. That's a nice one. There's one of the rookies. Mickey Muller. Who's that hiding behind? Don Baylor. Somebody asked me about that card the other day. Bobby Witt. Hal Lanier. Tim Conroy. Al Allenson. Gary Rudis. Tom. Oh, wow, that's a tough one. Pasioric. Salazar. Gene Michael. Dave Collins. Juan Beniquez. Darnell Coles. Pete Incaviglia. I recognize that name. I just can't pronounce it. Let's see here. Ray Quinos. Franklin Stubbs. Terry Francona. We'll set him to the side. And Dennis Leonard. So moving right along. Let's look at this next little stack. It looks like we can flip these around. It's a pretty set. I love 86 tops. Not quite as much. My favorite set, one of my favorite sets from the 80s by far is 88 tops. I know it's like the cheapest set ever, but I love the design. It's nice and simple, got great pictures, and it's just really good brand, year of tops to, in my opinion. Eric King, Mike Heath, not even going to try it. Dick Williams, George Wright, King Griffey Sr. That's a good looking card. That's a really good looking card. King Griffey Sr. Alex Trevino. Kerfeld for the Houston Astros. A pitcher. Oh, got some. Oh, there's the Bo. The Bo Jackson. There's just a little bit of separation there. The cut kind of. Excuse me. Charlie. Yeah, we already did Charlie. Let's see here. There we go. Billy Hatcher for the Astros. What's him over there? Ted Simmons. There's our Bo Jackson. That's a nice Bo Jackson. Let's see what it looks like in the one touch. Let me get a one touch. And we'll check it out in the one touch and see what it looks like. Man, that plastic picks up everything. Mr. Bo. You know what? We'll put him the other way. Look at this static cling on the one touch. I mean, just clinging to everything. See, I don't know about that white showing. I think that was just, that's just the way it's cut, to be real honest with you. See that? See that around the border? Like, that's not the actual card that's, like, sticking past. I think it's just maybe the cutter was getting dull. Shame on you, Tops. But that's a good-looking card. Sharp, no white. Just some fodder there. But well-centered. Nice Bo Jackson. Out of 86 Tops traded. That was one of the ones we were looking for. Tufel, LaPointe, Mike Lacose, Andre Thomas, Danny Tartable. I believe this is Danny Tartable's rookie. Yes, sir. And Dan Plasic, another rookie card. Set him to the side. Steve Burrows, Rick Burleson, Billy Joe Robideau. Nice. Bob Walk. Great name for a pitcher. Joe Sambito. Andy McGaffigan. And Sammy Stewart. So, hopefully, this Barry Bonds is going to look something like the Bo Jackson. At least I'm hoping. Billy Sample. Stuck to Billy there. Kind of not really stuck, but just, you know, like the dull cutter. You know, just kind of pressed them together. Jim Mumphrey. There's the Kevin Mitchell rookie card. What's that look like? Looks pretty good. Centering's good. Nice Kevin Mitchell. Put him with the Will Clark. Dan Iger or Earg. I'm not even going to attempt that. Ronick. Who's hiding back there? Let's see. Come on out. John Denny. Tom Hume. There's Lou Piniella. Oh, Lou Piniella's a little off-centered. Too bad. Dave Palmer. Bill Campbell. Ed Romero. There's Otis Nixon. Nice. I watched Otis Nixon a lot. Juan Nieves. John Kirk. Send him over there. Bob. I can't remember how to say his name. There's the Wally Joyner rookie. It's got some of that whiting, but we'll set it with Kevin Mitchell and the rest of them. Todd Worrell. Chuck Tanner. Come on, Barry. Where are you hiding? Mike Laga. Wegman. There's the Barry Bonds. I knew we were getting close. Oh, pretty sharp. Good centering. Left to right, maybe? I don't know. Top to bottom looks good. Left to right. Let's examine it. This is pretty common to have a little bit more on the bottom than the top. This card looks good centering. All of that. It's probably submission worthy. Let's get it in one touch and look at it so that we can examine it and see how it presents in the holder. I like the one touches, honestly, because they give you kind of a glimpse of what it'll be like encased. You know, or those old screw-on cases do that too. And I just scratched the inside of the case with my fingernail. How about that? Let me polish it a little bit. And we're going to put Mr. Barry right down in there. And we're going to have a look at him. Alright. So there it is. Barry Bonds, 1986, Topps Traded rookie card. I mean, that's a good looking card now that's in the case. Look at how that presents. That's just sharp, sharp, sharp. Really nice. I'm impressed with that. Nice. Bo Jackson, Barry Bonds. These were the ones that we're looking at. We already found the other rookies, which was Wally Joyner, Kevin Mitchell, and Will Clark, along with some other cards. We'll thumb through these. Oh, that's a bad cut. I'm not going to call them out. We're just going to thumb through them. Oh, there's Bobby Bo. Forgot about his rookie. So we'll stick him in the stack. Bip Roberts. Like I said, Candy Maldonado. Well, there was still some stuff hiding in here, huh? Shorm, Brody, Kurt Stillwell. I remember that name. Ed Vandenberg. I remember that name too. Milt Thompson. Remember him. Who is this hiding back here? I thought Jose Canseco was in this too. Joaquin Angular. I'm almost positive Jose Canseco's in this. Did I skip him? Jose Guzman. There he is. Bam. Jose Canseco. Awesome. So that was the other big one that's in here. That's a good looking card. Gene Walter and Tim Leary. So I think just while I've got it, let's put it in a penny sleeve and just have a quick look at it, because it looks a little off left to right, but top to bottom is looking great. Come on, penny sleeve, don't do me like that. Sometimes the penny sleeves just don't want to give you any love and try to catch a corner, and it's ridiculous. And especially when you have hands like mine that don't want to work right anymore. Still a good looking Topps Traded Jose Canseco. I bet any kid would love to have that one in their set. So, alright, well there it is. 1986 Topps Traded. Searching for the Barry Bonds in gem mint condition and the Bo Jackson. And I think we got pretty close. So until next time, this is what's happening with My Spare Change. Thanks for watching.